Hello! Welcome back to the Cube Collective. Today we're just gonna continue working on the pod here. Let me show you guys what's new. Ooh, look at that. There's another circle inside this circle. And I started another circle up there. And I'm also gonna make another circle right here. What I'm doing is it had only occurred to me after I had started building this place that I had no method of getting in and out of it. No door, if you will. So I decided to make a core to the building. Basically, this is going to be a like an atrium coming straight down the middle of it. Um, Five, right? Yeah, five. Okay. So this is going to be how I get in and out of the building. Um, Whoa, don't want to go down there. I think it'll work out well. And plus, it's going to save me on clay, and that's a good thing right there. Three. Now, if you're wondering how I know how big to make these circles or how to draw them, I'm using something called a circle generator. You can find it at Donuts. That's DONAT Studios.com. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. It's quite a useful tool, really. I haven't used it a whole lot, but that's just because I don't build a whole lot of circular things on Minecraft. Now that I am building circular stuff, I'm glad that there's a tool like that out there. And then there's another one that shows you how to make certain 3D objects like spheres and everything. And I'll link to that one as well. For this one though, I just need the circle generator. And as soon as I get this done, today we're also going to start on the walls, and I'm going to show you how that's going to work as well. Um, Everything is going to be odd numbered. So from this floor above me, from that side all the way to the other side is 39. No, 30. Yes, 39 uh, blocks. So, and then every level beneath that is going to be another circle of odd numbered blocks. So right underneath this ring, I'm going to make another ring that's 37 blocks in diameter, and then another ring that's 35 blocks in diameter, and then another ring that's 33 blocks in diameter, and so on and so on. You get the idea. Did I do something wrong here? Probably. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. That's 1, 2, 3. How's this go? It's 3, and then down 1. It's 1, 2, 3, then down 1. Over and down 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's where that should start. Oh, I messed something up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And then, oh, that's 2. There, that should be right. So it's 3, yeah, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. I got it all figured out. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, better go pick up those blocks too before they despawn. Worked very hard getting these clay blocks. I don't want them to get lost. So stupid. I'm dropping. I'm going to have to cover this whole thing up. Uh, I noticed that around this area, there's a lot of lakes that are underground or in the sides of hills or something, and I think it's something new actually. I don't remember seeing this before, or not at least as many as there are. There's that one right there. Maybe if you saw my first, I think it was my first video, uh, you would see that there was one up there, right in that hole. So, and I found quite a few other ones too. So I don't know if that's a new feature or, yeah, I have no idea what. Let's go ahead and throw down some music. I got iron pickaxes. I can use those. I've been breaking so many blocks, I've just been using stone pickaxes, but I can use an iron pickaxe too. It's no big deal. I got plenty of iron. I'm going to get plenty more iron too. As soon as I start building the walls and the core of this thing, I'm going to need a lot more stone brick than I currently have. So I'm going to have to go do some more mining eventually. So let me go ahead and get this, I'm going to move all these blocks, and then I'm going to go ahead and make the rings just like I did right there on the third level as well. And I'll get right back with you guys. Went ahead and got the core mapped out, all 4 levels, just like that. And right here, I'm actually going to have to dig all this out. I want the core to come right down into this hill. I don't need to dig that one actually. Let's see. So basically I need to make the same circle that I did right here with the stone brick and this dirt. So let's get started on that. So I've been thinking, don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft, but I've been thinking about doing other Let's Plays. Actually, one of the ideas I had was I could do a single player world, but I'm not sure that would be nearly as fun as doing multiplayer worlds. So I may just start on another game. I'm not quite sure which one I want to do though. If anybody has any suggestions, you let me know. Preferably something that doesn't cost a lot of money, because I'm not swimming in the cash, and preferably something that doesn't require too much computing speed. I got about 6 gigs of RAM and a pretty good graphics card, but that's about all I can handle. So I know there's some games out there that are pretty ridiculous about what they require, and I don't want to do any of those ones. But if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I prefer retro games, so it's always something to keep in mind. But I might also just do a single player world. I don't know. I don't know yet. It hadn't occurred to me, but one of the YouTubers that I enjoy watching a lot, Zisto, he doesn't have a single player world that I know of. I was looking on his channel the other day and I didn't see one. He plays on their Feed the Beast server, he plays on their regular server, and what else? Oh, the Linkso series, he has that going on. And there was another game too, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's the Dungeons and Dragons one, the Dark Souls, I believe it's called. So I could just do another game kind of like that. And I like that idea better than doing a single player world. In a single player world, I'd be doing a lot of the same stuff that I'm doing in this world, only without the added benefit of having other people around to make things more interesting. There's nobody on right now, but there are people on the server, and that interaction is going to be pretty cool. In fact, I'm going to be releasing another video soon of us doing some cool stuff, so there'll be plenty of videos of community type stuff. And really, for me, that's where Minecraft is fun, is when you're playing with friends, uh, when you're doing community sort of projects and that kind of thing. That's where I have fun with this game. So, and to each their own. I mean, some people really love the single player mode, and they love watching Let's Plays of the single player mode. Me, I'm not really that much into it, to be honest. So, let's see. Do I have this right? Yes, I think I do. As it is right now, my multiplayer Let's Play is, or the server Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of a single player thing all on its own, because I think I have one episode that features another person in it, even though you never even hear their voice. So, but I'm going to make sure all that changes. I'm going to get plenty of footage of us doing crazy things together. So, let's see. How far do I want to take this? I'll take it down to this level right here. Get all this dirt out of the way. And I think the bottom level here is actually going to have two entrances. It's going to have one coming over from this way, so you can enter into it from this direction, and then there's going to be another one going through this hillside right here, and that's going to make a left turn and go out into the bay. If you're paying attention, you might have noticed I had like a diagonal little tunnel here. I went ahead and filled that back in. I just didn't like the way it looked. So if I build another, well, I am going to build another tunnel out to the bay there, but it's not going to be diagonal like that one was. It's going to look a little more normal, and it's going to go straight into the core. So I'll probably have to put some sort of door on the bay side of it, so that monsters can't get in there and everything. We'll figure all that out. Alright, there's some coal. Let's see. Let's get all this coal out of the way and we'll be good. One game I had thought about doing is a game that I played previously, and I really enjoyed it. It was called Anarchy Online. Now, this game was made back in the days when they would send you the CD for the game instead of you downloading it online, because you couldn't download it online. I mean, it was really that hard. I mean, nobody had internet that could do that. And I mean nobody. So it's kind of a retro game. The graphics aren't all they're nothing to write home about, that's for sure. But it is quite a fun game, and after what, almost 12 years, I think it's been going for 12 years, and still has a pretty good community to it. It's still a pretty fun game to play. I played it about a year ago, and it was still pretty awesome, so I may just do that. Alright, yeah, I think I got that right. If nothing else, there's an entire community of people playing that game already that would probably enjoy that. I'm not opposed to doing Steam games, but there's so many people already doing Let's Plays of the various Steam games out there. I'm not sure I'd have a whole lot to add on that level. Oh, maybe I could find... So I actually have a whole bunch of games just sitting around that I never play. I'm more into RPG games, MMORPGs. I love those. Uh, so Minecraft is kind of right up my alley too. It's not really an MMORPG, but it kind of is. Did I just get myself stuck? Yes. Alright. So I'm over here in a plains biome, just to kind of get you oriented. The pod is over in that direction. There's the jungle, and then the extreme hill starts right on the other side of it. And I'm over here in this plains. I am going to make a quarry. So I'm going to need a lot of stone for building the pod. And I don't think just regular mining is going to cut it. So that's why I've come over here. I'm just going to start digging stuff out. I'm going to try to make it more kind of spirally so that it's easy to get down into it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing right now. It's probably going to take quite a while to make any progress on it, but it should give me quite a bit of stone and other resources as well. So, and quarrying is pretty safe as far as types of mining goes. You don't have to worry too much about bad guys since you have an open view to the sky. I mean, when it gets nighttime, you're still going to have to deal with them a little bit, but it's not going to be nearly too bad. I just heard a zombie. Must be underneath me in those caves. And the reason I'm using stone tools is just because I know I'm going to be going through a lot of them. I'd rather use something that's not hard to get. You can find stone anywhere. This wasn't a good place to put it. It's going to be right over this cave. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to build it here anyways. There we go. How do I do this? Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to start quarrying down. And we're going to see what we can get. This is going to be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it in the end.